Welcome everybody, another episode, another night on the blacktop. You know what it is. Millie, I'm running point tonight, and I got my man Dario at the other end.
Hey man, you know your computer's flashing on your glasses.
The glare, all right, bet, got you. All right, appreciate you. And got what's his name? King Josiah 54, and it's how the Warriors training staff looking at Iggy and KD. Ben Stiller, GIF comedy. So my question to you is,
dude's comedy on Twitter anyways. Do you follow him?
Nah.
Hey bro, you need to. He's hilarious.
All right, bet I'm not going to, but I appreciate that follow though. So question is to you: who's lying? Is it the NBA, or the players?
You really think I'm gonna say that the players are lying when they know their own body? I mean, players know if they hurt, bro. I mean, you got Iggy said that it's reported in the finals last year that he had a bruised bone, but he's literally feeling a fractured leg every time he steps on the floor. Like, why would players lie about that? And I love the full interview that Andre Iguodala did on the Breakfast Club. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw where he was like, athletes have this stigma, like it's expected for them to still play when they are hurt because they are looked at as the hero, and if they don't play while they hurt, they consider soft. But if it gets reported that it's a bruised bone and it's really a fractured leg, it makes you look bad, and then you got to go out there and play. Really, this is just a classic case of the medical staff along with everybody else in the NBA exploiting athletes for a monetary gain, because they know if their investment is not out there on the floor, it don't make them look good, and you know they have a less likely chance of winning. But I love the fact that he spoke out against it, because everybody knows that KD should have never been back.
So you don't think the Warriors had any responsibility with maybe pushing KD out there too soon?
Well, that's a tough part too. You think about it. We have a really good training staff. I'll give credit where credit's due. Our training staff is one of the best in the world, and I feel like they got them back. The tough thing is when you're an athlete and you're hurt, everybody's looking at you sideways. Mm-hmm. And then being his teammate is harder because everyone's feeding stuff in our head when KD coming back,
back. And the fact that it's the finals.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Last year happened to me. Mm-hmm. I missed the last 3 games of the Houston series. It goes to Game 7. We barely get out of that series. And now they're looking at me like, when you coming back? And I had a fractured leg. But it's being put out there like he got a bone bruise. I'm like, no, it's fractured. But I'm fighting with the team. I'm fighting with people. I'm fighting with the media. And then my teammates ask me every day, how you feeling? How you feeling? So with K, he getting it from everywhere too. Like, how you feeling? How you feeling? Not just from, the team, but from family or from, people close to him. This our moment. This our stage.
Right. This
don't last forever. And what they always say in sports, he was a tough guy. He played through injuries. You're validated as an athlete if you win a championship or how tough you were.
Mm-hmm.
So when he wanted to come back for what, Game 6? Was that what it was?
Nah, it's Game 5. Game 6. Game 6. Clay got hurt.
Why? Who you believe?
I mean, I think the NBA's lying, no doubt. But with KD's concern, hey man, why in the world would you co-play in the game and then put ice on your leg? That's probably one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of. And that was probably the medical staff too, who said, yeah, let's go ahead and ice it while you were playing in the game. But that was the dumbest thing in the world you could have done. It probably helped why he tore his Achilles with that. You're not supposed to ice an injury and get ready to go back out there and play. Everybody knows that. You're not supposed to do that whatsoever. You just hurting the cause. Then it's like, what's crazy is that they said that his own doctor even said the same thing. So it could have been somebody miscalculated. You know what I'm saying? Could be like, oh no, we just think it's a calf, or I don't know. But they
ain't miscalculated damn thing. They know what they do.
So if his own doctor said the same thing,
they ain't miscalculate. But listen.
So if his own doctor said the same thing though.
Look, it is the finals, bruh. The finals. And the Warriors have been to 5 straight finals. And they trying to win a 4th finals at this point. They trying to get a 4th ring. You mean to tell me that this ain't a fake diagnosis that's going to come out for KD just so he could get cleared to play? When it's clear, we clearly see that he should not be playing. KD's a freak of nature. Of course he come out and hit 3 threes and he come out hot in game 5. That's supposed to happen because he's KD. But that's also why he went tumbling down. The moment he felt a twitch in his leg. He shouldn't have been clear to begin with. That was nothing but adrenaline. That's all it was.
I mean, okay, so if they get a fake diagnosis, they gonna talk to KD about it. Be like, all right, hey, this is what we gonna say so you can play. You cool? You think it's a smart move? KD, like you said, they talk about all players think they need to go play. So I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, I want to play. Why wouldn't he want to play? That's what KD loves to do, right? That's his passion. That's his career, being a basketball player. So he's gonna want to play. So I'm not gonna sit here and say it's all the NBA to blame, because if like Chris Carter said on his thing on First Things First, he has his own doctor. That's who traveled with him all the time. When he got hurt, where'd he go? To his own doctor. So if KD's own doctor is sitting there saying, yeah, this is what it is too, then I'm thinking, it might not be all the way the Warriors' fault, but it is their fault as well. Because for a fact, like I said, putting the ice on that injury, I think, is what tore it. Because you're not supposed to ice your leg and then go right back to playing in the game. You asking to something to break.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I actually blame KD, not really for listening to his doctor. I blame KD just for the simple fact he should have been selfish in this situation. Now, granted, Andre Iguodala said he looked at KD like as a brother. They have a bond, a brotherhood, and KD felt the need to go to war for his brothers. But if I'm KD in that situation, and there's a chance that I probably did tear my Achilles, and I saw how it took Kobe out, nobody really comes back the same. It doesn't matter. Achilles injury is an Achilles injury.
It does matter.
DeMarcus Cousins don't even look the same. He got back and hurt some of his quad off of a non-contact. You don't come back the same after Achilles injury. It just don't happen.
Dominique Wilkins
did he play a full season? He didn't play a full season.
He came back and averaged 31.
When?
He came back and averaged 31. You can go look it up.
Show me the stat.
At the end of 92, came back 92, 93, came back averaging, 29.
All right, so. Okay, yeah.
And then Dominique Wilkins, what kind of player is he? A slasher. So, bruh,
it doesn't. But okay, so if he comes back the same, all I'm saying is KD should have been selfish in that situation, because you are still playing on the same team with Draymond Green, where he says he don't need you. So what's the point of even coming back to prove yourself to who? You gonna risk your whole career for a finals matchup when you already wasn't gonna win anyway?
But the crazy thing is, bruh, I'm not gonna sit there and blame KD, because you yourself know you hoop, right? Well, you used to hoop, right?
No.
Listen what I'm saying.
But this is business, bro.
Listen what I'm saying. You used to hoop, right?
Right.
Okay, so you mean to tell me you ain't seen dudes you hooping with and you didn't have
no clock?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like, bro, you ain't been out hooping with your boys and everything. Y'all at the park or y'all at the gym. Bro, you paying to play in the gym. You not getting paid to do none of this hooping stuff. And you see dudes hurting their legs, hurting their hand, all that. Oh, they still coming. All right, y'all, bro. I'll be all right. Just give me a minute. All right, come back up. They still playing, bro. It don't matter, bro. It's just how we all been instilled on. It don't matter if it's for money or not. You love the game, right? They just want to hoop. So I'm not going to sit there and blame KD. I see it all the time at the Wild.
If your Achilles is torn, and we don't play for a contract. If I'm playing at the Y, I'm not playing for millions. I'm not an investment.
You gotta go to work the next day. You are an investment for that company you work for.
Okay, if I get an ankle sprain, cuz I'm not playing no more. It's a wrap. I got an ankle sprain before from hooping, and I didn't step back on the floor for a whole 2 weeks.
I don't know where
it's
you
a
been
wrap.
hooping at.
So
I don't know.
So if I'm KD in that situation, forget it. I am a business. I gotta think smart first. I'm thinking money first. Draymond had already said they don't need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to prove to nothing to nobody else. He said it himself. I'm Kevin Durant. Y'all know who I am. We already know what KD can do. What you coming out there to hoop for?
Because that's his passion. That's his love. Why would you not want to do that? I'm so confused.
You gotta think long term in that situation. But you gotta think about yourself. It's a business. Nobody thinks about the team. This is the NBA, bro. It's all about for self at the end of the day. In that situation, you got to protect you, because ain't nobody else going to protect you. and he took the word for everybody else except his own body, and now he has to live with that, and it sucked.
The man, bruh, if I go down swinging the way I want to go down swinging, what I love, I'm cool with that. He's gonna make millions regardless off the court. The man is a big investment, right? It's KD. He's a big investment regardless, bruh. But he wants to go down swinging. If this is the way he gotta go down, I'm not gonna be like, oh dang man, I messed up my career by doing. Hey, I went down swinging trying to win my team another ship. I'm cool with it.
I mean, nah, he get respect. He's gonna get respect from the team for doing that. But now he's got to live with the tourniquet like a messed up leg now. It's even worse than what it was.
Brandon Roy, Derrick Rose, none of them are KD. None of them's not gonna get that kind of money that KD's gonna get regardless if he plays or not. KD, he had the option to sit down for 32 minutes.
Did you forget who Derrick Rose used to be? Don't tell me he wasn't worth that.
Derrick Rose is a KD kind of player? No.
When Derrick Rose was healthy, Derrick Rose was worth 30 mil. Healthy. In today's NBA, Derrick Rose.
But guess what? He got hurt before he could really step into his prime. So we not gonna know.
Okay. So what's your point?
He's not gonna make that kind of money the way KD is making money.
Why you even throw Derrick Rose?
Because you talking about he's gonna mess up his whole career. No, he didn't mess it up, bro. He's gonna get his money regardless.
I said he's not gonna come back the same.
But you talking about his investment? He's gonna make that money regardless. He's gonna make that money regardless.
But I'm thinking longevity. When it comes to longevity, the more injuries you get, the shorter your career is gonna be. Right? Correct.
So you wouldn't play if you was hurt and you thinking, man, I could probably come back and play. This is for the ship. The ship. For your legacy. You telling me you're not gonna come out and try to win the ship for your team?
In that situation, KD knew he shouldn't have been back. He knew that. He had no business being clear. He knows his body. He knew that. Which is why he went down as fast as he did. I was rooting for him. I mean, the way he was coming back. Hey, man, this is going to be a legendary moment. But he went back down.
Okay, but I'm asking you, for the championship, your team down, you know y'all going to win while you on the court. Are you not going to try to help your team win that ship and submit your legacy? Submit your dynasty?
When I do it in that situation, knowing my body and considering I saw the replay of what my leg looked like, y'all should understand at that point, dog, I'm hurt. I'm not coming back. You see me? You see me. You saw the injury. I'm not coming back. It's a wrap.
Knowing you getting ready to leave in free agency, you ain't gonna try to come back and win this shit.
It's a wrap. Exactly. And I'm about to leave. We not gonna win anyways. Y'all not gonna win without me. So hey, it's a wrap. From this point, I gotta look out for me.